Where does this church need to go in the next 5 years? What does this church need to change and transition to in the next 5 years? I've actually printed it out, and in the following weeks, you're going to have a copy of that, and you're going to pray with me and for it in agreement and unity of what God's going to do. I'm going to show you what it is. Look at here. Number one, what is God going to do? We desire a place of community. We desire our own place of community. When I got here this morning, the painters were in my parking spot. And I'm thinking, that's my point number one, God. You're so funny. So very nicely, as a pastor would, I got out and said, you're in my spot. No, I'm not just kidding. I said, what are you guys doing? I've got people coming. Really? How many? They can park out there. I said, no, we got people coming that can't walk that far. I'm number one. That's too far. So we visited, and I won. I hope. Did y'all park right there? I don't know if I won or not. I hadn't looked. That was at 7:30. And they were all like, but they were actually very nice about it. And they said, you know what? We should have known better. It's Sunday. You guys are always here on Sunday. He said, we'll move. I hope they moved. We desire a place of community. Guys, we've got land given to us. Our feet have trotted on it. We were there for Christmas Eve service. We own it. We're ready to go. We just got to go get it. Amen. We got to get over it. We got to change to there in transition. That transition is we've got to give our lives to God. We've got to give our lives to this church and to this community and say we want a place of community so that others can see it. I added a little bit on mine. We desire a place of community, campus that will help us exercise the gift of investing in relationships. Amen. Number two, what we must do in the next 5 years, we desire a place relevant to church culture. We need a place that's relevant to our church culture. We're going to build a building out there with our culture in mind. We're going to build a building out there with, you already know, it's going to be a place where our culture in mind. There's going to be, places you can tie your mule up to if you're that blessed. No horses allowed, but if you got a mule. Now, you know what I mean? We're going to be relevant to we're going to build a place that looks like a place that fits there, which is point number 3, I think. We desire a campus designed for the function more than its style. I'm tired of people going, Pastor Billy, I love this plan, but why don't we do this? Because I don't care about the style. I do, don't get me wrong. But we're going to make a campus designed for the function that we need. And that function is that men and women, boys and girls can come there and learn about Jesus and feel like they're at a place where they can come. Amen. You're not going to have somebody escort you through and go, look at this place. This is the room where we do baptisms. Look at this place. You just come. And it's going to be like your barn. Lock the doors, don't let them leave. All right. But you know what I'm saying? It's designed for function more than style. I think it's a beautiful building, by the way. It's not cheap. It's not ugly. But it's designed for function. And finally, number 4. We desire a campus of life change that changes lives. Amen. A campus of life change that changes life. Guys, this is where we're going. We're not going to pay rent here anymore. We're not going to pay rent everywhere we go anymore. We're going to pay it while we're here. Don't get me wrong. But it's time that we build our own place, see? Are you with me? Amen? Amen. And I'll show you what this means because that's a big change. But we're going to transition as we do it.